Minecraft, the game of endless possibilities. Quite literally, as you'll see in this video. Me and a team of 5 others took part in our Discord's first ever building competition, where we have 3 rounds to build a map for a specific game mode available to everyone in the server to play. In the first round, build a Siege Wars map. And if you don't know what Siege Wars is, let me explain. You have 2 teams, one is attacking and one is defending. The attacker's goal is to slay the king who's hiding in their castle surrounded by walls. And a defender's job is to, well, defend. If the attackers slay the king before time runs out, then they win. But if the defenders prevail in protecting the king, they win. Make sense? Our team had the choice between choosing a Nether-themed map versus an End-themed map, and we chose the latter. Let me explain. Immediately, when seeing this map, you might notice it looks familiar. Rather than the traditional end fight you would be used to, this place is under new management. And that's something that automatically sets us apart from other maps. From the moment you spawn in, you're plunged into a map filled with history. That's right, from block to block, this map tells a story. It's rich in lore that has been carefully crafted and woven into everything you see. Throughout the map, you can even find secret spots and areas that may reveal more as to what's going on and why. You see, before the attackers came to this island, terrible experimentation was going on. But as soon as the attackers arrived, the experiment failed. Why was this happening? How does this affect the map? What does this mean for the future? Maybe it has something to do with the sky. Maybe it has something to do with all the missing Endermen. Maybe it has something to do with the chorus fruit. Maybe it has something to do with the mysterious knight hidden somewhere on the map. I'm just kidding. Only one of those is true. You will have to uncover the rest for yourself. Now let's look at what this map has to offer in terms of playability. As I mentioned earlier, Siege Wars is split between attackers and defenders. So, let's start with the attackers. They'll first spawn in a strange room that resembles the stronghold they just came from, and must break through a 3-layer gate before getting to the front walls. Once there, they have 2 main ways to get inside. The first is through the main gates, but instead of just a couple, this map features 5 different entry points, giving attackers multiple ways to approach. But mining through them might not be as easy as it sounds. The second option is using chorus fruit, which is scattered in limited supply across the island. When consumed, it teleports you anywhere within an 8-block radius. Just be careful, it's unpredictable and it might not take you where you expect. After the first wall is breached, the attacker's options narrow down to just 2 gates. And after the second wall, everything funnels into a single hallway that leads directly to the king's throne. Now let's talk about the defenders. They spawn in the barracks of the remaining soldiers on the island. From there, they can access different parts of the walls, either by climbing to the back wall near the final gateway, or by using a unique teleportation system to reach towards the front. Across each wall are pressure plates placed in key positions. Stepping on one will teleport you diagonally across to the wall that's next to it, allowing defenders to move quickly and hold critical points. And by the time the defenders teleport to the front wall, the attackers are just breaking through their final fence, creating a balanced start to the match. And that's everything. The rest is for you to discover. But before the cinematic story trailer begins in a moment, there's one last thing I want to mention. Throughout this entire video, I've hidden several clues tied to the story of this map. These hints will aid you in solving the mystery at hand, and perhaps where the story will continue in the future. Now without further ado, here's the official story trailer for the Ender Throne.